Yeah, today we're meeting for the Texas Smart City Summit, where we're talking about best practices, thought leadership, and challenges that cities are facing in Texas as they roll out smart city solutions and how we can have more resilient communities moving forward.
We're doing something that could be considered smart city. And one of the benefits of having Houston be such a large city, tier 1 research universities here, home of NASA, the world's largest medical center, energy capital of the world, we have a lot of talent that's here in Houston. And that talent bleeds into our smart city program as well.
I can tell you that Intel has been involved in autonomous connected vehicles technology.
The transportation landscape is changing every day. Innovation is changing every second. And we have to be able to go back 20 years from now and understand that that decision was foundationally based on the data that informed it.
There's always an opportunity for us to share knowledge in a kind of a newer space. Smart City's been around for over a decade, but a lot of us are learning how to execute with community members, with community partners, with private sector vendors from the public sector.
The theme is really like resilient communities is what we're focusing on. And so how does the city become resilient? What does that mean in terms of community engagement and representation and accessibility versus just availability?
The technology is only as good as the values that are underpinning it. If it works in downtown and it doesn't work in the rest of our city, you have created an inequitable system.
It really allows us to take back reflections of success or failure back home to our leadership. Reflecting on what other cities do is really important in our decision making. Understanding that some of us may be behind the curve, but the folks that have already made some progress on things, they can yell back and say, hey, don't do it this way, do it this way.
And say that we can take on that responsibility because we recognize that it's not just going to benefit one city, but it's really going to benefit the region, and try to understand if this is going to be enough value, can we partner and have strength in numbers to then benefit either the region or even a statewide perspective.
The change that I would love to see from this is that cities don't have to do this by themselves, that there are other cities and communities that are working on similar projects that they could learn from each other to have more of a partnership mentality and a community service oriented mentality as well.
Yeah, so this is a great opportunity for cities across the state to meet and connect and talk about what all they're doing to be more innovative for the citizens of the state.
So an opportunity to share ideas, share challenges that we've had, and opportunities to collaborate. I actually really love that we are here on the rooftop of an adaptive reuse project, and I feel that more conferences should have open air components. I think the summit has been a really great conversation. I know that it's bringing a lot of the different cities around in Texas, and we're all tackling smart cities in different ways.
I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what municipalities are for. That's what cities are for, is we're here to serve the citizens. So if you're going to incorporate technology, you need to do it for the benefit of the citizens. It is ultimately people-centered.